Opener moves to Palo Alto, California.
So what? I moved from Palo Alto, California.
Well, they're making a flying car.
Ooh. Well, that's good they're in Palo Alto, because as long as they're not in Britain, they won't get eaten by a tarantula.
What?
They might have some bird-eating tarantulas on the loose in Great Britain.
They better not eat their hearts out.
What?
That'll be our phrase origin story.
Oh. Robots replace guide dogs at airports.
What?
Just kidding. They're going to help assist you to the gate.
Our genuine positivity message is flying high.
Welcome to What Happened to the World Today. I'm Steve.
And I'm Scott. And this is a tale of how bad life decisions led to a YouTube show.
And we're going to talk about what we've noticed is going on in the world.
You know what I'd like to see?
Yeah, I'd like to see me say the title of our show right. I've listened back on a few of the shows, and I say what happened to the world today. I say, welcome to what happened to the world. Welcome to what happened world.
What happened .world?
I wish I said what happened .world. That's our webpage. That would be easier to get to.
Exactly.
So yeah, so I'm a train wreck when it comes to that. I'm also using a new microphone today. How loud do I sound?
Well, considering that I still only have one ear working with my headset, you sound fine.
I sound fine. All right, I hope so, because I don't want to mess with post and try and figure this out and go, it's not working.
It's okay, because, you just whine, so that'll make a great screenshot.
Yeah, I wish I could get you to put your hands on the screen more. I go through shows where we just don't. Our second story, I'm definitely going to want a lot of hand motion from you on that one.
Oh, yeah, I could do that.
Okay, cool. So
I got a song I can sing and everything.
A little tease, yeah. So, if we both do it at the same time, I think that'll be a good screen opener.
It would be really cool.
Okay. So I'm letting everybody in on. Yes, we do the bumper in the beginning after we record the show so that we know what we actually talked about, because even though Scott and I have talked about this, we have a subject board with it's just bullet points literally outlined.
It doesn't always go that way.
Sometimes. And already, as you can see, Scott was suggesting we do something, and I've already taken us off subject.
Yeah.
Like, what? You do? What?
Yeah. Who?
So I want to see the Jetsons. The cartoon. That's what I want to see. Yeah.
Isn't that the doorbell?
I
think it's their doorbell.
Ding dong. Avon calling.
No, it's not their own. They had the do.
Oh, you know what? I don't think I can do my Dave anymore with this microphone.
Oh, no.
I'll have to pick the microphone up and go,
I'm sorry, Dave. I can't open the pod bay doors right now. You'll have to put on your suit.
Right.
It's not as good, right?
No.
So I'm going to have to go back to the other microphone.
So I see you're doing lapel mic versus the boom mic.
Right. The boom mic's still here. It's not hooked up. See, it's still there.
Okay.
I did a news report for a music video that I'm in.
Okay.
Very, very cool music video. When I can talk more about it, we'll have it on the show.
Yes, folks, just to let you know, I am not in it. I probably should have been in it, but I am not in it.
You're not a news reporter in Las Vegas.
Well, that's true, but I should have been in the music video.
That too, but you got to come here to film it. So we got to get you here.
Yes. Hey, I know how I get there better in a more efficient manner.
Okay, tying the Jetsons and you getting here in a more efficient manner.
Yes.
He's so happy. He's so happy we're back on the subject board.
Yes.
Opener's
delayed. Yeah, see, he's still not letting me get to it, though. Opener is the latest startup to reveal plans for a personal aircraft.
Okay.
Yes!
So first off, the name of the company is Opener?
Yes, like garage door opener.
Or can opener?
Can opener, yeah.
It's a Canadian-owned company.
Or can of worms opener?
No, Canadian-owned, not can of worms. They're going to piss off all the people in Canada. Don't do that.
No, they're nice people. They won't get mad.
So but anyway, I searched Canadian company opener, and our story comes up as number one.
How cool is that?
Well, not our story, but the story we're using.
Oh, okay.
But then after that, it's Opener Blackfly Wikipedia. That's an American Electric Power Company.
Okay.
That's not it. Then
No,
there's Summer Canada Garage Door Opener.
See?
That's not it. Then there's Steam Whistles 2017 in case opener. I don't even know what that is, but that's not it. Then there's Liftmaster, which is just a garage door opener company. Then there's Chamberlain, and then which is another garage door opener, and garage door openers. So I don't know. I can't find anything more about this company.
Well, fortunately, I do have the impertinent.
Ooh, maybe it's Blackfly.
It's called Blackfly, yes.
So Blackfly is the name of the car.
Yes.
But I find more about Blackfly than I do about Opener.
And interesting.
There's Thumper.
Yep. The only thing that's sad about this is currently it's only able to travel up to about 25 miles at a speed of 62 miles per hour. And then it has to be charged for 30 minutes again. So it's not efficient yet, but still, for the first time out, that's not bad.
All right. I just found out some more interesting information on this.
Okay.
So Blackfly has developed secretly for the past 9 years by Opener, an aviation company founded in Warkworth, Ontario.
Okay.
It's now based Palo Alto, California.
Interesting. I wonder why that is.
Because that's where all the tech companies are.
Oh, yeah, I suppose that makes sense.
That's when I worked for Eat Club. That's where I worked, in Palo Alto. Palo Alto is cool. It's on the peninsula between San Jose and, do you know the way to San Jose? So San Jose's down here,
me to it.
and then San Francisco's up there, and Palo Alto's about halfway.
Okay. Now, that's not the Baja Peninsula, is it?
No, Baja's down in California going down. That's going to fall off when the earthquake happens.
Oh, maybe I won't go there.
That's in San Diego. That's Southern California.
Okay.
But yeah, very, very cool looking.
It really is. If you get a chance to look it up, folks, go and look for it. It's called
Blackfly Flight. Yeah, Blackfly Flight, and they actually show it flying.
Yes.
And it's kind of a cockpit, and then it's kind of got two fixed wings, kind of like, what's the name of that? It's not a Harrier jet. Yeah, I guess like a Harrier jet.
Right.
Those are the jets that turn down. These are wings with propellers on them.
Yes.
And each wing has 4 propellers.
Correct.
So it can take off and then start rotating, and as it gets forward momentum, then it flies on the wings.
Pretty cool.
So it is pretty cool. So I don't know where this YouTube flight footage is from.
Well, the coolest part about it is it's being flown with a simple joystick, which means you shouldn't require a pilot's license, although obviously you'll have to get trained.
Yeah, I can't see them doing it. It's pretty cool looking. Yeah, they're showing it take off from the ground somewhere, and it goes straight up. Oh, I don't know if you hear music. I'll mute that.
And you know what the other cool thing is? It has a automatic return to home feature.
Well, most drones have that now.
Yeah.
So my drone has that. Remember that drone I flew into the screen? It has GPS.
Broke it too many times.
No, I'd still have it. I could fly it again. I should fly it in this room. I've got more room in this room. My green screen's farther back. So it is pretty cool. But it no special skills to operate. So it would be like flying a drone.
Correct.
So that's pretty cool.
Yep, or playing a video game with a joystick.
Yeah, eight propulsion systems for failure or whatever. But it's pretty cool looking. So yeah. Blackfly, look up Blackfly.
The only bad thing is if you were to crash, I'm having one of those in Britain. You have to be really careful where you crash with that thing.
Are you trying to segue to our next story already?
Yes, I am.
Well, what if we're not done with this story?
I thought we were.
Okay, well, Scott has declared this story over.
It's over.
The story is over.
Because if you crash in Britain, you might end up where, Steve?
That's a huge segue to jump from Canada.
It certainly is.
To Palo Alto, California. Now, here's how I would have done it. I would have gone back to Canada. And it's a good thing that it's not in Canada anymore. because the queen would probably not approve. I do not approve.
But she might approve.
But she might
She is
approve.
fairly progressive.
But you know what she might be worried about in Britain? That's how I would have segued it.
Oh, I see.
A little more.
Well, Steve, what would she
not
be
just as
worried
abrupt,
about
because
in Britain?
you pretty much just said two separate things. You pretty much just said, today is blue, but the time of the sun is purple. No, that's even too close. You said, I don't know what you said, but it was a jolt. It was a jolt for me.
Well, it's good because you look like you're nodding off.
Am I?
No, not really. But
started my new gig.
Overworked on underpaid.
Started my new gig, so that's fun.
Yes.
So
what happens if you accidentally crash in Britain, Steve?
the Queen does not approve.
You
Right?
could possibly find.
So animal rescuers are warning of a possible bird-eating tarantula on the loose. So, okay, they found 3 baby spiders in a parking lot.
Yes. But where baby spiders are, there's usually a mama spider close by.
Right. 3
of course-
baby Brazilian tarantulas in pots.
Yes.
Okay, were they in Vegas? Now we're jumping to pot.
No, it could be Colorado too. But what's really weird is these tarantulas are really, really finicky. They only eat pink bird. No, they're Brazilian pink bird-eating spiders.
So these pots were dumped on the side of a parking lot, and that's why they were searching them.
Yes.
Okay. 2 of the pots
over.
were broken after being struck by cars, leading the annual rescue group to suspect the baby tarantula's parents might be on the loose.
And there were eggs inside of them.
Right. And one of the pots actually had a label on it that said Brazilian pink bird-eating spiders. So it was, hey, what's in these pots? Labels. Nice of them to label them.
Exactly. So that way you know what you're getting. Now, here's the only thing I'm concerned about. You know, in all the movies, tarantulas are the ones that if they bite you, you die. Right?
Tarantulas?
Yes.
Tarantulas kill people?
Of course they do. But they also don't. Some tarantulas are very tame. We actually had a friend, one of Susie's best friends used to have a tarantula.
Right.
And they take it into Lake Geneva and walk it down the street using thread as a leash.
But don't they like put tarantulas on people?
They do. Not all tarantulas are poisonous.
Okay, so it says, although all tarantulas are venomous,
Yes.
some bites cause serious discomfort that might persist for 7 days.
Yep.
So far, no bite has been reported to cause a human fatality.
Ta-da!
So far.
See, so far.
But again, that's from Wikipedia, so that anybody could have said that.
That's correct. No, but personally, I think tarantulas are pretty cool. Most people are so afraid of spiders. Certain ones do creep me out, I will admit, just like everybody else. If I find one creepy or crawling on me, it makes me jump. But I wouldn't mind having a tarantula walking on me. They're so soft and fuzzy.
There's one spider. There's over 900 different types of tarantula species that they've recorded, just so you know. But there's one spider that got to me. It actually held me prisoner in
Not the Indiana Jones movie.
It held me prisoner in my garage. It's got one big claw hand on it, and it's aggressive spider. It attacks you. Oh crud!
Okay, it's not the brown recluse spider. Those are the ones that give you
Recluse?
the disease. Yeah, the brown recluse is the one that gives you the skin-eating disease.
Is it a brown recluse? I don't know. Spiders that attack you in Nevada. I need a picture. I need to see, where is it? It is none of these have names. Sun spider, no. Where's the name of it? Vamp for me, would you?
I'm working on it.
No, you're searching. I need you to vamp. Vamp means talk.
Oh, sorry. Oh, here's the spiders with claws. That's pretty cool.
What is it? What is it? What is it called?
Well, there's a whip spider.
No, that's not it.
And then there's a new species that has claws. What do they call that? Oh, it's claws on its legs. Okay. Oh, look at all this cool stuff.
I think it's a brown recluse. I think it's a brown recluse.
Yeah, the brown recluse is dangerous as all hell. We have them here.
Yeah, I think that's the one that attacked me. So I went out into the garage, and my old house, the house and the garage were separate, but there was a walkway, and I went out barefoot because there was a cement walkway between the two.
Right.
And I got out in the garage, and then when I was coming back in, I went to go back in the house, and a spider come running at me with its front arms up, going like that. Yeah. And I didn't have shoes on, so I couldn't squish it. So I retreated back into the garage and shut the door, and then go, now what do I do?
Exactly. I'm looking at a picture of the brown recluse. It does not have a claw.
Doesn't have a claw.
No.
A big front. I'm pretty sure that's what it was, though. I'm pretty sure it was a brown recluse.
Yeah.
I'm looking at all the choices of spiders. The most common ones are wolf spider, camel spider, and a black widow. I know what a black widow looks like, and I know what a wolf spider looks like, and it wasn't that.
And the part that's interesting, a lot of people don't realize how beneficial spiders really are. They eat so many
bugs and flying bugs and their weight. Yeah.
And of course, just like bats, when they eat the bugs and they poop them, it makes good fertilizer. The problem is, since they're small, you don't really see the fertilizer.
That's a lot of fertilizer.
Yeah.
Well then I have a phrase origin story that you can tell me how it came about.
Cool. I like that.
Eat your heart out. Since spiders eat so much, where did the phrase "eat your heart out" come from?
I know, from A Dummy's Guide to Cannibalism.
Yeah, you eat your own heart, right? So the dummy would eat his own heart.
Yeah. Not the right one?
Actually, that was the original phrase from the 16th century, was to eat one's own heart.
Okay.
Eating your heart out?
I know words.
One's own heart.
Eat the heart, because it was supposed to give you the power of whatever you killed.
Wasn't that from Indiana Jones, where he reaches in and pulls out the heart? Kali something. Yeah, we're going to run out of time.
All right, folks, you're going to have to look for that one.
Kali Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
Well, go ahead and read the rest of this.
All right. Anyway, see, that's it says that the origin of "eat your heart out" suggests the recipient of the taunt will have their heart, the core of their being, eaten out with desire, bitterness, or pain. It's from the 16th century to eat one's own heart, to suffer in silence from anguish or grief.
There you go.
And possibly from the Bible, to eat one's own flesh, to be lazy.
Yeah.
It was even in the Iliad.
In the Iliad. So let's see if you remember this. I looked it up. Kalima.
No, I don't.
From Indiana Jones. And he reaches in, grabs the guy's heart out.
I haven't seen that movie in 30 years.
Indiana Jones in the Temple of Doom. Kalima.
It's funny because I really enjoyed the movie, and I like watching a lot of those movies over and over. That's one I never watched more than twice, I think.
Wasn't Short Round in the Temple of Doom?
Was it Temple of Doom or was it the other one?
I don't know.
I don't either. But anyway, how do we get into this whole thing?
You are not helping me at all, are you? All right, Short Round, Indiana Jones in the Temple of Doom. I was doing a segue.
Oh!
Because he's a cute little guy?
He is. Oh, you know what else is a cute little guy?
No, but you're going to tell me about this adorable robot.
He is adorable. Have you ever gone to the airport and realized
I've ever gone to the airport? Yes, I've gone to the airport.
And realized that your flight got canceled or postponed, and they gave you information and said, hey, you have to be at gate G46 in 4.5 minutes. And you're like, where the hell is G46? They now have a robot that will take your luggage. You can put your luggage right on it. You tell it where you give it its information, and it says, follow me, sir.
Well, I've got some good news and some bad news about that, though. if you read the story, he only travels at 3 miles an hour. So it says if you're running late, you might want to leave the little guide. But he knows where you're going. So you tell him your flight, and it looks up on its own stuff at it. And where is it going to be? KLM is using it right now. Where? KLM Royal Dutch Airlines wants to make security gate Elizabeth helpful at New York's JFK and San Francisco's International.
But still, 3 miles an hour is the normal.
Walking pace. If you're late, that wouldn't work.
Well, that's true. But how many people have ever really run through the airport besides OJ?
Yeah. So here you go. Smaller companies have tried to develop a smart airport device like Care, get it? The robot's name is Carry.
Yeah.
Because it can carry you put your bags on it, and it'll carry them for you. And it's Care, K-A-R-E, K-A-R-E dash E, because it cares for you.
That's right.
But they say the reason it's been unsuccessful up to this point is because of airport policy changes on batteries. So I guess
now you're past the security checkpoints with batteries that can be kidnapped, hijacked by bad people, theoretically.
Gotcha. And they can take it apart and assemble and make something bad out of it.
So, hey, I don't think anybody would be suspicious if they saw somebody tearing apart one of those machines in the middle of the thing, would you?
Yeah.
But
good question.
Hey, you know what we need to do? How much time do we have?
We need to finish up and do our
all right, genuine positivity message.
I've been letting you run the show. I have one. We have one. It's on our subject board. You want me to do it?
How about if you do it, I'll say who's by.
Okay, I will do it. So let's see. What's the tie-in on this show? Oh, I got it. The first story is about an aircraft that flies.
Right. That's right.
The second one is about tarantulas that eat birds that fly.
That's right.
And these robots work at the airport where there are airplanes that fly.
Yes. So we need something about flying, and we got one.
Good. So it's only when you are flying above it that you realize how incredible the Earth really is.
By Felipe Perrin. Felipe Perrin? Philippe.
Perrin.
I don't know if he's French or Spanish. They both use that.
Could be Philippe Perrin, too.
Oh, that's true.
I don't know. But, yeah, I mean, it kind of makes sense because once you're above it, then you can see how great it is. So kind of like your achievements, too, right? Once you've completed them, you can look back on them and see how awesome they really are.
Right.
So I think that's
pretty cool. And, of course,
cool.
From those around you who are doing the same, you should also appreciate their awesomeness when they do good things.
You're awesome, Scott. You're doing great.
And so are you, Steve.
Why, thank you. And so are our viewers and our listeners on our podcast and our people who subscribe and make comments. So thank you all. I hope you're having a wonderful day. And with that, thank you for watching.
And if you feel our show is not a bad life decision,
then please subscribe, watch our other shows and channels. Subscribe, mash that button that says click here, hit subscribe.
And then share.
Go to whathappened.world. You can link to all of our stuff from there, except for Fun Guy the Entertainer Cooks for You, which is STE Fun Guy. But go there, go to his show, watch his show, learn how to cook food. Only watch the vegan ones. They're the best ones. With that, I want to say live every day, and we'll see you at the next show.
Be genuinely positive, live and love life, and have a good one.
Be crazy, and you still amaze me.